Hi traders, good afternoon. Everyone, good morning for the ones who are just living in the time zone of the US market. This is Friday, the last trading day, not just of the week, but January as well. So I am expecting quite volatile day again. If it was not enough yesterday, the volatility, I think there will be coming more. Yeah, I think at least, I hope, because volatility is always good for the day traders, as you know. Traders, if you have any problem with the sound, please just let me know. As far as I see, it is okay. So guys, if you were trading yesterday, we had a beautiful green day indeed, but the market acted completely weird. As you can see, it was quite of a interesting last half an hour, both on the S&P 500 and the triple Q. If we just check the 5 minutes chart, it was a big push down to the 685 level, almost touched the 50 EMA on the daily, and the second half of the day, it was like a complete recovery. Hi, Buzak. The stock of the year happened yesterday. Which one? TCGL. Oh, okay. Aldo, hola, ¿qué tal? Good evening, Buzak. Nice to see you. And let's see this TCGL. I think we cannot trade it. You know what? I'm just checking on my other one. So what happened? Tell me. I just missed that, Buzak. Okay, TCGL, Tech Create Group Ltd. I guess this is a, it's not an IPO, is it? Isn't, what, you really? How could it go so much up? Oh my goodness. It was like a $9 stock and it went to 120? Am I seeing it right? Oh my goodness. I see 450. Wow, I only see this on the Finviz actually. Just that. You can see it soon. This is what I see on the Finviz. TCGL, like you see, seems like that there is a history, but not too much. You know what? Let's see what it is doing. Tech Create Group is a holding company which engages in the provision of technology consultancy and software solution. Ah, another garage stock, a Chinese garage stock, guys. It was founded by Lim Heng Hai Garage, Lau Kok Fong, and Ronald Fong in 2015 in Singapore. Not Chinese, sorry, my bad. Okay, because usually they stocks are doing that, you know, like HKD, which was the Chinese garage stock some years ago. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Okay, that's definitely not tradable. Definitely not tradable. I see. Crazy, actually, really crazy. Okay, did you trade it? This is my question. I think, well, I, you cannot move a stock like that without big manipulation, I think, to tell the truth. Like, you know, how is it going? So, of course, lots of the brokers are restricting it. Hi, Vida, it's nice to see you. Even it's not tradable by the TEFS. And not even by prop trading companies, because prop trading companies needs to, you know, protect the funds as well. But even brokerages doesn't like these stocks, so it's completely understandable. But did you trade it yesterday? Did you trade? I'm just wondering whether you got a little stake or a little piece of the cake. You tried? Okay. Hi, Nitsan. Nice to see you. Ah, I see. So you wanted to trade this crazy stock, but the broker already restricted it. Understood. Okay. That was an insane one. All right, traders. Security restricted. Yep. Yeah, exactly. This is what usually it's coming after such a crazy move. All right, traders. So let's see. The market was quite crazy too. Not only that stock, as I told you, big pullback from the 50 EMA, but quite of an ugly red day. And the XAU USD and the Bitcoin as well, they are still tumbling. Bitcoin broke this consolidation level on the daily. I'm just showing you, you know, this was this 80, 85, 86,000, 85,000 to be precise. It did break again. So let's see whether it can break the the 80, and the gold just suffered a huge profit taking, as you could see, 6% down, still back to 5,000. So I could not reach my second partialing point. It's okay. Let's see how it's going to be continued. Hi Albagor, nice to see you. TCGL was actually why. Yes, we were just talking about that. Hi Tara, good afternoon. Nice to see you here. Yeah, I know. It was completely crazy, but it's widely restricted to trade on most of the brokerages and prop trading companies. Yes, Buzak, Apple definitely, SNDK, earning stocks, SLV, gold, as I just mentioned, you everything is pulling back, and Tesla, which is at the moment is one of the strongest because most of the stocks are into the red side. The reason for that, let's see. Well, I think the biggest reason is the nominee for the Fed, who is going to be Kevin Warsh. Trump has picked Kevin Warsh to lead the Fed. Warsh has been hard to pin down on the interest rates. Senate Republican Tillis continues to suggest he will hold up confirmation over Powell probe. So this is definitely impacting the markets big time, not even mentioning the earnings. Hi, Anne. Good morning to you. Nice to see you. And as I mentioned you, this is the last trading day of January, last trading day of the week. And we got already some economic news here, like core PPI and PPI out. The core PPI, it's much higher than expected. The PPI monthly, it is as well. This is not the best news for the inflation for sure. And we are going to get Chicago PMI 945, 12:30. We will get FOMC member speech, and it's going to be Muslim. 5 p.m. Bauman speaks, but 5 p.m. It's not a interesting one anymore. MSTR, yeah, Buzak, everything, every Bitcoin related stocks, as the Bitcoin just broke 85K. All of the Bitcoin related stocks are just going down, and I'm expecting quite of a continuation on this. So I'm just going to call them soon to the short list. So what else in here, traders, in the financial headlines? Apple was not that bad. Sales surge 16%. It's up only 0.18% though, so not a huge move. What else? Gold and silver stumble after record run. Is now the time to enter the market? Good question. We will see it soon, I would say. And the Fed chair, as I've told you, the new Fed chair is just nominated already by Trump, which is impacting the markets as well. Microsoft tumbled yesterday a lot, and let's see how is it doing now. Yesterday, as you remember, we were watching it. I missed, unfortunately, the short on it, but now it seems like it is recovering a little bit. So I'm going to keep an eye on Microsoft. The only green stocks on my watch list at the moment, traders, it's MU, which is again higher. It's not going to stop until 500, I think. But I was telling this by 300, by 400. Now I'm telling by 500. Let's see. So MU very strong. Tesla 1.33%. Nice reversal from the 420. Yes, Nissan. These are the new stocks. It's still not on my watch list. We are just going to go there soon. SNDK not on my watch. This is my, everyday watch list. SNDK, it's quite of a crazy stock, so usually it's not on my watch list. But yes, SNDK is green as well, and seems like it's just not stopping either. So Microsoft, Hood, Apple, J&J, and AVGO are still green on my watch list, and the weakest is AMD, mRNA, Applied Material, Coin, of course, PLTR, XOM got earnings too. Verizon got the news as well, I remember on that. And this looks like a green one. Yes, I like it. Nissan to the green side. And you know what? I'm just going to start my list because I'm going to forget these fantastic names here. So long, short, we can take short SLV, I would say, to the short side, SLV, and secondary list as well. And to the short side, still the Bitcoin related stock, MSTR and Coin. I'm going to watch them to the short side. So before we move to the big movers, especially the earnings stocks, let's see what else is happening all over the world. I'm just thinking of like the Chinese markets, Japanese, the whole Asia Pacific markets, how they just performed quite red, especially the Hang Seng, by the way. Europe, nice and green though. Futures red. As I've told you, silver is back 13%, crazy, and the gold is 6%. Crypto is tumbling like crazy, especially the Bitcoin, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the Cardano, which just suffered quite of a big push to the downside. So that's why I'm going to check the Bitcoin related stocks to the short side. Okay, if I'm just checking the news here, wholesale prices, PPI sharply rise sharply and show new Fed chief could confront stubborn inflation. That's for sure. This is what I mentioned you. I don't know whether you remember on that or not, traders, but I was mentioning that my fear as an economist, like not a trader, I'm just going to use this if this is going to happen. And unfortunately, there are more and more proofs for that it's happening. Stagflation. And this is the way where we are heading with this stubborn inflation. And unfortunately, this is going to cause some unexpected impacts, in my opinion, on the long run. So I'm going to watch from now on CPI, PPI numbers like a hawk indeed. And if the labor market is starting to get a little bit like wobbly again, then it's going to be a problem. But as an economist, stagflation, I think it's one of the worst indeed. Not even the high inflation, but even the stagflation is worse. But let's just leave it, okay? So, but as you can see from the PPI prices today, it seems like that the inflation is going to be really sticky for a while. Yes, Buzak MSTR looks fantastic to the short side. I put it already on my short list, MSTR. I really like it to the short side. Especially for a nice continuation. On the daily, I must tell you, it can go easily to this 120 level. Let's see if it's going to happen. Hi, Zuki. Yes, SNDK Verizon on our list already. Both of them, I'm just going to put it to the long list. Okay, but SOFI is not on my list. Sophie Technologies, SOFI, oh, beautiful, nice reversal. Also, I would have been a little bit more happy if it's touching this 2330s. This is the 200 EMA on the daily, but not bad, not bad. I like Sophie as well. I'm just going to call it to the secondary list because this is a lower price stock, but it's quite of a good mover. Thank you to raise this as well. It was not on my list. All right, traders. So let's see. We have so many earnings stocks. I think this was the busiest earnings week of this season, traders. So let's see how about the next week. But this was extremely busy. Next week is not going to be bad either with AMD, Disney, and so on. But that was the craziest. Hi, Jeremy. Oh yeah, TCGL. It's we were just talking about how crazy. It's a small Singapore stock. I would say it's a garage stock, as Amir just called these stocks the Chinese garage stocks. This is not Chinese though, but it's extremely crazy. It's quite of a nothing, you know. I think it was just a big manipulation as always. CD profit taking, checking Nitsan, CDE. Core mining, yeah, everything which is related to gold, silver, HL, I'm going to watch as well, not just silver. HL looks like as a profit taking as well. I'm just going to pull it to the short list. So these are poised for a profit taking. I agree with you. Okay, so traders, the big name yesterday after market close that was just released earnings, it was the Apple, which is now a little bit recovering. Earnings were quite of a little bit mixed, but seems like it's recovering nicely now. So let's see, posted blowout fiscal first quarter results, notably strong revenue from the iPhone 17 models released in September. Okay, overall iPhone revenue surged 23 on annual basis, but there were some things which were not the best in the not in the numbers, but in the outlook. So that's why I think it's just suffered rather a little sell-off. And don't forget that the market was highly crazy yesterday, so it did not help to the Apple for sure, even with some good news. So Apple, I'm going to watch it on the daily. Based on the daily, it's like a 50-50. Rather, I would say looks like as a reversal, but a lot is depending on the market, how the market is going to continue the moves after the market open indeed. Because as you could see yesterday, it was like just straight big red stripe and that's it. Okay, Chevron coming next. So Apple, I'm not sure I want to call it to my list. Maybe only I don't know secondary list maybe. Okay. Buenas tardes. ¿Qué tal, Juan? Nice to see you here. Okay, so Chevron is coming next. Oil giant posted fourth quarter earnings that topped analyst expectations, record oil production. So CVX, though, as you can see, it's quite struggling here, quite struggling. I don't know, I don't like it too much. So just to the secondary list. Coin, yeah, Buzak, definitely all eyes on MSTR and coin. And as Konstantinos likes this Mara as well, he shorted like 2 days in a row. I think all of the Bitcoin related stocks are going to suffer. Sandisk, we have talked already about this stock that get nice earnings and it is higher again. I'm calling it to the long side, but be careful with this stock. You know exactly that this can be a highly spready stock and a crazy one, huge mover for sure. Let's give a chance with definitely lower share size. Visa is here as well. Financial giant just lived 1% despite strong numbers. Indeed. So as you can see, it's struggling in the pre-market. I do not really like the daily chart because it's still an inside day only for the secondary list for me, not a clear momentum in the pre-market, and usually it's not the best to see before we start trading. Western Digital, which is a very nice mover actually, but as far as I remember, it's quite extended on the daily. Oh yeah, just a little bit, extremely extended this one as well. But shares are rising 1%. Western Digital provided a rosy forecast for the fiscal third quarter. I don't know. Look at that, 290. I think it can march to 300 and then let's see. Maybe we can have some nice long on that stock today. Let's just give the chance for WDC. Deckers Outdoor is here as well, the maker of the UGG boot and Hoka sneakers. So the shares going higher. Now it's 15% higher as just issued the 2026 outlook surpassed Wall Street estimates. So DEC is going higher now. DCK. My problem is usually the volume by this stock, but let me just check it now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pre-market volume. Oh no, it's okay now. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad. 117. A little bit too much gap to the upside, but this can move. Yes, I'm going to give the chance for DECK to the long side. And we still have like at least 3 to go on the stock side. Clark Corporation is here as well. This is though to the short side and not for my budget. It's a $1,500 stock. So let's just move it to the secondary list if you like it. Verizon, we did mention already, it is on the long list because it just get a very nice earnings. ExxonMobil, just like CVX, but this was a little bit more lucky because I mean the CVX, not the Exxon, because the Exxon is down 2%, even though the company topped Wall Street fourth quarter estimates. But the XOM just saw such a big run in the recent 2-3 weeks. You know, the iron strikes and everything like that. It's just pushed the oil higher. USAO, it's a little bit higher as well as you can see. However, yesterday it was a pullback. So XOM, I'm just going to call it to the secondary list if you like the oil stocks traders, but please just be careful. Yes, Vidice. Yes, Tesla. I forgot Tesla. I'm going to call it to the long side. I think even MU because it's very strong. Amazon B and JP Morgan. Now let's see. Amazon. Hmm. Continuation lower. What do you think? I don't know. It's such a weird candle on the market, guys. Such a hard to say what's going to happen after the market bell, opening bell. I'm going to be careful with the big names. BA, which has got a nice news, but since then it's going down. And another one is the JP Morgan. Oh yeah, definitely. This is a mover. Yeah, nowadays I like the reversal on the JP Morgan. I had no idea, Luis. You know, it's just being MU. I could not see any news about MU. Crazy. Look at the 15 and 4 hours charts today. You mean on the SPY? You mean on the SPY? I'm just checking. 15 and 4 hours. Here is the 4 hours. Oh, uh-huh. It's on the top of the channel. It's on the top of the channel, but it still can be a kind of a bull flag too. Interesting. Let's see. Ah, in MU, actually, 50 minutes chart. It's interesting on the market too. In the oh my goodness, that's topping. I see what you mean. On the 4 hours, that's it's definitely a top. On the 15 as well, but to validate this top and the pullback, it needs to break 430 again. Okay. And you are sitting on your, yeah, definitely. Me too. Me too. So, Luis, no, on the MU, no news. No news. No news. Level 2, yeah, I'm checking. AMD looking great. AMD looking great, but I just want to check the pre-market. It's not looking that great. So it seems like it's just moving lower. Why I have these levels here? Ah, I remember. I was just explaining the trade. Okay, wow, that's dropping. NVIDIA is the same? No, NVIDIA is higher, AMD lower. That's quite interesting. Maybe some news which I missed. No idea. Okay, traders, in the meantime, we have the candidates list already. So I'm going to watch alongside SNDK, Verizon, WDC, SLV, I'm going to leave it here. Even Tesla, definitely MU is there, and maybe DCK too to the long side. For the others, like to the short side, MSTR for sure, or even coin, usually they are moving together because the Bitcoin is extremely slow or weak. HL, which I may be going to check it because of the gold is pulling back, SLV because of silver, and secondary, from the secondary list, maybe one of the oil stocks, but let's see. So again, Tesla definitely on my list, and TQQQ as well, because TQQQ was one of our best trade yesterday. What do you think, guys? We finishing today green or red? No, this is a good question, the $1 million question. This is what I've seen, and please, traders, share your opinion on that question, whether we are going to finish in green or red, because if we check the daily chart, it's definitely very hard to decide which direction this crazy market is going to take after that. MF, you say red, and Nitsan says green. No idea. I don't like these PPI numbers. Actually, though, I'm just thinking. And this Wars guy for the Fed chair, I would say more negative news. But yesterday the deep buyers just showed up. So oh, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I'm just keeping this question. Let's see. Yesterday we went up. Today started 1% down. Now it's already 0. Yeah, nice pullback. Nice pullback, that's for sure. I've seen that. You can see it in the pre-market as well. So if I just get the pre-market on, you can see the recovery. I would say if it's breaking 695 again, then there is a chance for a green Nissan. 695, I'm going to watch as a level on the SPY, and on the triple Q, it's going to be this 630, 628. So let's see. Maybe just a sleepy intraday day. Tara, maybe, but if it's going to be an intraday day, I think it's going to be highly volatile because this is the last trading day of January as well, and the earnings season's busiest weekend. So let's see. Hopefully green or else my swings. Okay, all right. Vida, it's Friday. I'm being extremely careful. Me too. Me too. Profit taking end of the month. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking as well. End of the month, the quarter is here as well. I don't know. Worried about an inside day today. So Jeremy and Tara inside days. I would say that definitely it's going to be an inside day. So I cannot see any trigger to break it higher for a new all-time high. More triggers I see for the down move than to the up move at the moment. But you know what, guys? We have 2 minutes to go, so we will just find it out soon. First of all, how we are going to start the day. That's going to be very interesting for sure. Hi, Matt. Nice to see you. Good morning. Yes, guys. Let's hope the market makers are sleeping on Friday. Maybe. Maybe. Yep. I don't think so, though, unfortunately. Okay, traders, 1 minute to go. Just a second. I just let my dog in and I will be back to you shortly. Okay, traders, I am back. So we still have 40 seconds to go. Let's just start the day. Hi, Abu. Nice to see you. I'm here. I'm here. I just let my dog in and got my little water. Tesla getting excited. Definitely an AMD on watch. I agree. Maybe I'm going to watch Microsoft too. MSFT. MSFT here and Hood. Interestingly, Hood is up. But Hood got an earnings, isn't it? I think Hood got an earnings, guys. Hood is strong too. Strongest still MU, Tesla, Hood. Microsoft is quite strong too. AVGO is coming back. Microsoft, yes, it's on the watch. Good, good. All right, traders, we just started. Good luck, everyone. Usual cautiousness, especially because of the last trading day of the week and the month, and craziness yesterday. Verizon already. Hmm. Nissan, it's, I guess, for the pre-market levels. Uh-huh. I see what you mean there. Not bad. So, but you know, I'm not that early bird trader. I'm still a little bit sitting on my hand. Wow, WDC, big push to the downside deck. SNDK 660. Amazing this stock is. MSTR pulling back. NVIDIA trying to. Ooh, Tesla, you are really strong today. Okay, it's that AMD. I don't know what was this big route on the AMD actually. Tesla, Tesla. All right, traders, market started in a gap down. After small recovery in the pre-market, it still continues lower as I see. Let's not forget to check our TQQQ as well, indeed. Okay. So Verizon, nice trade, Nitsan, if you took it. WDC starting the craziness together with the SNDK. Market is still under pressure. AMD pulling back. I like Microsoft pullback. I'm going to watch it for a possible gap and go here. Let's see. HL pulling back a little bit. But overall market is still a bit weak in my opinion. SLV hesitating there too. SPY is getting close to the low. 690. 690 is going to be again the level to watch as well. Still too late or too early for me to get into a trade, but I'm going to watch actually HL and SLV for a reversal. I mean a gap and go to the downside. MU looks like as a breakout, by the way. DEC looks a very nice gap and go. Jeremy, I agree. MSTR checking. Yes, MSTR looks great, but I would go only under the lows, Buzak, which is 139.80, 139.80 on the MSTR. Market one big green candle, one big red candle, and now a green is on the way again. Wood is making the reversal as well. Deck, I like it. I like deck, Jeremy. Looks very good, but very, very, very spready, so be careful with this one. Tesla pulling back. Wood. Okay, so far still no decision from the market side. 9:45 Chicago PMI, we will see. And on the deck, might I'm going to join you, but only over 115. 115 on the deck. It's not bad. Still waiting a little bit for the market. And actually, traders, if TQQQ breaking the lows here, I'm going to be in. TQQQ under 54.87 is going to be my first trade. It's a market trade, 54.87. That looks good. Okay. No. TQQQ looks like it's not going to get in. NVDA trying to go higher. Look at AMD as well. MSTR still pulling back. How about Tesla long traders? Look at Tesla. Yes, I see Humble Ninja, and if it's getting higher, I think I'm going to check even AMD there. Tesla looking good, but only over 427.60. SPY is going to the highs. SNDK short, Buzak. We can try it for a small partial for a profit taking, but again, it's just a lunch money. I would say for me, it's just a lunch money, nothing else. Yeah, wise decision. Still me as well. Like I cannot see. Tesla looks like as an interesting one, but I think only the round number 428. I'm waiting now for from the SPY to break the high of the day. Amazon, you are watching as well, checking. Nice comeback on the Amazon. NEM. Yeah, I was just watching actually to short HL or SLV. NEM looks nice too. I agree. Good luck with the quick scalp on the SNDK, Buzak. Looks still good. HL. HL is almost the same, but it's a little bit more to the downside. Now WDC starting the profit taking as well. Beautiful $10 move. Well done. Yes, this was my call as well on Tesla, Jeremy. Thank you for calling that. I'm not going to call it again. But yeah, on the Tesla, definitely only over the run number, as I've told you. Everything half share size for me today, traders. I'm going to get in only over 428.20 on the Tesla. So I'm still waiting for TQQQ. Tesla looks very nice for a reversal. And actually, I'm thinking on SLV for a short under 90. Stop loss is 91. I'm just a bit afraid of of this one. It looks good. Hood is quite strong. AMD, NVDA, Microsoft is going lower again. Verizon just makes this consolidation. Beautiful call on SNDK, Buzak. Well done. It's a $12 trade already. Fantastic. Market is coming back. Watch out on the TQQQ as well, traders. As I told you, under the lows, I'm going to get a trade on this. Yeah, but I don't know. Tesla is Tesla. Okay. So far, SPY is trying hard to fill this gap, but it's just struggling big time. Verizon 43. Yeah, it's a bull flag. It's okay. It's a bull flag, definitely. Question whether the market is going to give any, like any support for the Verizon at all. YSS. We cannot trade it, unfortunately. CRM is strong today as well, traders. Might we should keep an eye on CRM. Maybe I'm just changing deck to CRM. WDC is not the nicest either. MU is fighting with the 452. Look at that. SPY bull flagging. Come on, Tesla. Hood. Hood is looking very good as well for the long side. Look at the Hood, guys. Really like Hood. Maybe I like it better than the Verizon, by the way. Hood over 103. Netflix checking. Elon is sleeping, Abu. Yeah, seems like Netflix is not on my list today. Looks interesting though, with eyes. Looks interesting. So Hood, Netflix, I would keep an eye on. TQQQ now is going higher, and VDA is hovering around the highs again. NVDA looks very good for continuation traders. It's just so strong. I like NVDA. I'm going to take it over 192.70. Everything half share size. Market is trying to go higher again. That's a good one. Okay. Netflix looks good too. I agree with guys. NVDA, I'm 192.60. I'm taking it, or 70. Sorry. I like it, Nitsan. I just took it already. And Netflix checking. Oh, I missed 450 MU. I can't trade them all. So I have Tesla and I have NVIDIA, but Tesla unfortunately seems like it's going to be a half-hour loser soon. TQQQ has not entered because the market is going higher. 193 I'm going to watch on the NVIDIA. But rather this 193, 20, 30, I would like to see a partial. SPY is for a gap fill, going for a gap fill, triple Q as well. Let's see if it's going to happen there at all. Netflix, beautiful call. I was just thinking, you know what? I was thinking on taking Netflix with eyes or the NVDA, and I went for Netflix, unfortunately, or the NVDA. Netflix, beautiful trade. Well done. Yeah, I like Netflix. Maybe later on I'm going to join here. Shame on you, Tesla. Look at that ugly one. Okay, low is under 423. I'm going to be out. Very small share size, of course, because it's Tesla. But if it goes under 423, I need to be out. 88.50, the gap close. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, that's the trade of the day, and I missed it. I can't believe it. Luck is not on my side today. AVGO 2% higher. Looks AVGO it's quite strong as well. I'm still watching hood, by the way, over 103. Volume is getting though a little bit lower. Abu, yeah, this Tesla, I was hoping like it was so strong in the pre-market, I thought it's going to make a much better move, but not really. At least NVIDIA is working, traders. NVIDIA is coming here. Tesla, it's making a reversal. That's good. I'm still holding Tesla. MU 453.20. Looks good. Looks good, Nitsan, the MU as well. Looks really good. We just need a continuation with the market. This is the only thing that we need, because if we are not going to see that, that's a big problem for our longs. Now let's see the weak stocks though. AMD is still weak. mRNA, SoundHound, wow. Big move to the downside. AFRM, ouch. Apple, quite big move to the downside as well. Oh no, NVDA, come on. Traders, I'm going to move my entry on the TQQQ under 55.20. Yeah, Apple it's really big. Apple is really big. MSTR though it's pulling back. Silver, I don't know yet what it wants to do, but even the silver looks really good under this $90 level. I have two red trades so far, not good. I mean, I have not closed any of them, but seems like that the first one is going to be out soon. What a tricky market again. Hood is still strong, TQQQ coming back. So traders, I'm recalling TQQQ under 55. I have a strong feeling this was a bull trap. So I'm going to enter TQQQ under 55. I do not want to see NVDA to break the VWAP. Tesla is still doing like these candles with wicks from under, which means, that the bulls are always keep just pushing it back. Let's see. We need a decision from the market. 1 minute till the Chicago PMI coming, by the way. Keeping an eye on the VWAP by both of the indices. It's very important. VWAP. VWAP, it's fallen. That's not good. Come on, NVDA. Here comes the Robinhood traders. I'm just going to take it for a quick scalp on the hood. 103.10. Only over 103.10 is going to be my entry here. So like 12. Stop loss under the VWAP. Let's be 15. 103.15 only. And that's not good. My Tesla is going to be out soon. Shame on you, Tesla. Come on. Don't want to see. It's breaking 80. Come on. Last chance, Tesla. Ooh, there are lots of orders on that level. Oh my goodness, look at this. Hmm. Okay, traders, that's a nasty drop on the market. Tesla last chance here, and even for the NVDA. But if the triple Q breaking the 626, that's a problem. Last chance, Tesla. Okay. Hood has not entered yet. Market is just fighting hard here. Under 55, there comes the TQQQ. No, no, Tara. Okay. Come on, bulls. Do something. Hood is in. On the hood, I want to see like a 50 cents around 103. Before 103.50, I would like to take a partial. So traders, I'm still holding everything, waiting for TQQQ if it's going to make the move here. On the hood, I want to see 103.50. And the market is just acting as I was expected, unfortunately, crazy one. Good luck with the MU, Nitsan. That looks really good, actually. It's still going higher, very nicely indeed. How about SNDK? CRM is not moving. SNDK is still weak, as I see. Okay. Hood is not doing the job so far. And even NVDA, not really. But SPY and Triple Q are trying hard to make this reversal on the VWAP though. Look at that. Okay. No direction on the market. Hard, no direction. Unfortunate. I'm going to watch Netflix for a VWAP reversal on this 83.50 level. SNDK dropping further. Market consolidating. So I still really like my call on TQQQ traders under 55. This whole thing is just giving up. And that's it. Disney. Disney is strong today as well. Oh, come on, Hood. Okay, AVGO bull flagging. Tesla. I can't believe you. More buyers than sellers, and it's not able to go up. Come on, make this reversal and go higher, please. Okay, traders, so Hood is in NVDA, Tesla, and I'm waiting for the miracle here. I feel like ugly market so far, unfortunately. Verizon, though, it's making an interesting pattern. By the way, or DW. Now let's see whether I can trade it in some first. Oh yeah, Redwire Corporation. You want to go for a long? I don't know. It's just getting a little bit pushed down. No ATR on Verizon. Let me just check it on the daily. Oops. No, I'm missing the Netflix. Netflix, I'm going to take it over 83.80 traders. Netflix 83.80 for a VWAP reversal. HL, yeah, it looks like it's breaking higher. No, Tara? Actually, even the silver is breaking higher, by the way. Yeah, you are right. Verizon is a little bit like, I don't know. Okay, traders. So, Hood is back to the entry. NVIDIA is back to the entry. Market is getting to the highs again. And I think this is the time when I must admit that this is a scalping day. So I'm going to go for scalps. That means if we see 193, 10, 20, I'm going to take a partial on NVDA. I'm going to be happy to see back on the entry this Tesla, actually. Come on, Hood, don't do this with me. Hood is the same, but now it doesn't seem like it wants to do the move. That's a shame. And yeah, the market so far, it's like Jeremy and Tara expected a very ugly inside day. Like it's not doing anything at all, unfortunately. Hi, Konstantinos. Nice to see you. One more Mara short today. How do you feel? Actually, MSTR and Coin are coming back a little bit, so we can watch them. But unfortunately, my hood is not working, not even for this nice small uh, 40, 50 cents scalp, which I wanted to see. Yeah, maybe. Market is just cannot decide, unfortunately, with this direction. MU on the highs, silver on the highs, HC, HL, Tara, HL, I think it can be a short under 24.50 and long over the high. This is what I see on HL. Apple checking. Apple checking. I'm just checking here rather. Ooh, that looks interesting. Let me just check how we are doing. Oh yes, and just usual, we are just checking into the highs and it's making a reversal. I'm in the market. So Apple is down 1.50% and you want to take it to 54.20. Not bad, not bad, but I just really would like to see this market to work out finally in a direction. So traders, so far, no Netflix. I have not called it yet 83.80 because it just broke the VWAP. Hood, I'm still giving a little chance, but I'm getting a little bit bored with NVDA. However, if you check the NVDA price action, it's a very nice triangle, ascending triangle with higher lows, but the market is not strong enough to support these stronger stocks today. That's quite disappointing. We really need a good direction now. Okay, Hood is coming back, Nvidia is coming back, Tesla slowly but steadily. I'm very patient with these stocks today. Cannot do anything because everything is so hectic. But come on, SPY, don't break the lows again. Nice call on the Apple, Buzak. Now it's going higher. Mm. Ugly market, guys. Really, really ugly market. Ay. Do you share it with us? No, Tesla, guys, Tesla. Come on, Tesla, don't prove me wrong. And Hood, 30, 40 cents, and I'm taking a partial. I'm not going to be really, really on the waiting for the dollars today, guys. Long on the Mara, let's see. Actually, MSTR is started with a small green move there. It looks like it's a bear flag for me, Konstantinos on the Mara. I would be careful with this one, though. Okay. Finally, I see hood in green. Something is in green. I'm so happy to see green. Okay, guys, I am ready to take a partial on the hood. Thank you. At least something. 80%. 80% is going to be out. 50, 60. Beautiful. Now, can we push a bit more? Ah, too many sellers on 65. 60, good. 65, too many sellers, but they eat it good. Okay, come on, Hood. All right, traders, here we are. I'm just taking finally my first partial on the Hood just before 104. Took it. Ah, finally, something. Stop loss just under the entry and let it run. In the meantime, even Tesla is not looking that bad, but NVIDIA is still not doing anything. I'm just thinking to get rid of it soon. Demo account. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. On the Mara, you mean, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm starting to really get bored on NVDA. So if it cannot break this 196, 192.80 again, I'm just going to half my share size, half my half share size. Zuki, are you with me in Hood? Very good. 104.20. Go, go, go. And here comes our Tesla back to the entry. I was waiting for the miracle and it's happening. And I'm still not too optimistic yet on days. And NVIDIA, yeah, NVIDIA, I don't like it anymore. It's just hovering around, not doing anything, half my share size. Smaller loss management, unfortunately, what I have to do with this lazy stock today, NVDA. Shame on you, NVDA. Market is not doing anything at all as well, unfortunately. It's just glued to the VWAP, going sideways. That's it. I don't know on the MSTR, Nitsan. I'm just checking it all the time. No idea which direction it wants to go, actually. Don't like it too much. Just waiting for the right level here on the NVDA to take off the half of the share size. It's just a 30 cents in the loss 40 now. And I don't like the market at all. Like for me, it looks like rather it's going to go lower than higher. So not waiting too long to half my share size here on the NVDA. Hood is still okay. Under 103.18 is my stop loss. SPY triple Q completely stuck. Yeah, I see Zuki Verizon over this 40, 42.75, 42.80. PLTR checking. Oh, beautiful PLTR. Looks like as a continuation, actually. Looks like as a continuation. All right, traders. So far, I have a nice winner on Hood. I have a loser on NVDA. I just get out fully. And Tesla, it's still in the make, but market is breaking down. That's why I just did want to get out. Oh, Hood is out. But that was a nice scalp at least. 80% I took. Now I'm waiting for Tesla. And if the market is breaking under 55, here we go. I'm going to get into the 50, 54.97 is going to be my entry on the triple Q or TQQQ. Okay. So I'm still holding Tesla. NVDA was a smaller loser than expected. And on TQQQ, I did enter. On the TQQQ, I want to see, okay, a 54.80 for the partial, first partial. And I'm taking 75% off the table on the TQQQ. Oh, Tesla, come on. INTC short, checking. Phew, I hate this market. INTC, sorry. Nice intraday breakdown, Konstantinos. Wow, that was a really nice intraday breakdown, must tell you. Come on, TQQQ, do this 15, 20 cents at least, please. Tesla is still okay, I would say. It's just hovering here. SPY triple Q fighting hard. AMD is back to the VWAP as well, traders, and it did break the VWAP after a double top. That can be an interesting short too, if the market is giving up, by the way. WDC on the lows, Netflix just completely gave up, but your Apple call, that was just perfect. It was Buzak. Oh, in the meantime, Tara, I hope you took this Hekla mining under this 2450. It's paying, so well done. Traders, I'm not sure I'm going to keep this TQQQ. We need to see a breakdown or there will be again a pullback towards the highs of the day, and I do not want to lose. I'm not allowed to lose today. I mean, because of the loser on the NVDA, and Tesla is still just in the making. So if we are not breaking down this 626 clearly, I'm going to be out with a very small loss on the TQQQ now. Because as I see, the market is just doing this usual channel trading, which is ugly. Yep, just doesn't want to break down. Ugly. Ugly, ugly. Nice reversal on the hood on the VWAP. And I still like Tesla. Apple is getting stronger, really. MU is breaking down though. Last chance TQQQ. Last chance. I was waiting how it's going to impact, I mean, the triple Q by the VWAP, and it got a rejection. MU huge breakdown, WDC breaking down, SLV is breaking down. Hekla was a beautiful trade, Tara, if you took it. So well done. TQQQ. Just a bit more market, just 10 more cents. It can't. Oh my goodness. Apple is helping for the triple Q. Short on AM, yes, this is what I was watching on AMD too. 240.70, 240.80 can be a good one, I think. Agree with you. Ooh, NVDA, big comeback. If you are still holding it, traders, put your hard stop loss under this consolidation, which is 191.30. I'm still holding Tesla and the last chance for the TQQQ, but I don't like that we are making this green candle again. Maybe I just halve the share size and let's see. You're just on the almost on the entry with the TQQQ. Now it's a small green, but still we need the decision from this market indeed. I like the AMD call, Puzak. But for that, we need to see the market breakdown first. What a breakdown on the MU, by the way. Okay, Apple is making a big red candle. This can be the time for us with the TQQQ. Watch out. My God, I'm begging for 10 cents now. I hate this market. No, and they just push it back. Okay, traders, I don't like this market. I'm just halving my share size on the TQQQ. The triple Q cannot even touch this 625. So ugly. No, it can't. Look at this. Okay, I just sold half share size or bought back half share size on TQQQ on a small green. I still give a little chance here, but not too much. Tesla still looks very good. I must tell you, it still looks very good. Hood again. Yeah, Hood looks good for a reversal, Nitsan, I think. Honeywell, Vidice, I forgot this stock. Yeah, got some news too. Remember? Honeywell. And you want to do it for the reversal here? I don't know. Low volume though. Quite low volume. I don't like the low volume. Okay, traders, I think there will be a TQQQ is going to be out soon. Fight of a zero trade. I just don't like what this market is doing. Apple is making really crazy moves there. Yeah. Okay. Very ugly market so far. Okay, traders, Tesla is back. So TQQQ is a small, very small loser because try to do my loss management here. Tesla, I want to see 430 at least. On the 15 minutes chart. I see a gap fill now on the Apple. Okay, traders, so small loss on TQQQ, small loss on an NVDA, nice winner on Hood, and finally it's Tesla time. Finally, it's Tesla time, and I'm ready to take my partial soon. I can't believe how patient I was with this stock. No, market, don't do this again. Come on. Oh my God, I hate this market today, guys. I really do. Nice, Tesla, la la la. Very good. Go, go, go. I don't know, Konstantinos, the Apple is too crazy for me now. I'm not sure I want to touch it. Okay, traders, we are over 430 with the Tesla. I'm ready to take like a 70% of the partial here. Waiting a bit more because I see really nice numbers of buyers are pushing the stock. I love it. But I'm just taking my partial on now, 431, $3 in the money. Oh my goodness, that's good. That's just making my day to green now. Actually, I was thinking to give a little bit more adding to the trade. So first partial, as you can see, is done. And now I'm going to move my stop loss under the entry and let it run. Spy back to the highs. So I'm having only Tesla at the moment, nothing else. Tesla stop loss under the entry. If you are still holding NVIDIA, hard stop loss traders under 191.30. Nice reversal on Hood. Who called Hood reversal? Nitsan, well done. Nice, Abu, happy for you. But really, really hard tradable market, guys. I'm just going to call it as a day, I think. Craziness again. Yesterday, because it was a big move, now today is just sideways moves. Ugly. Really hope Tesla is going to do a bull flag and a continuation. By the way, traders, if the market is going to fail again, you know what I see here? It's risky. It's risky, but MU short under 440. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Oh, shoot. I have to leave in like 10 minutes, unfortunately. Maybe a quick scalp can be here. Ah, you see, the little devil is just telling me on my shoulder that, yes, take it. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to be happy for my green today, and that's it. Elon is retiring Model S and X, and I do have a bad feeling about it. Do you? Really? I mean, they are not going to sell these cars anymore? Oh, I did not know that. V-Storm, okay. Time for Apple. Good luck for that, Konstantinos. Traders, I'm out from my Tesla as well. I'm flat. I'm really watching this MU for a quick scalp under 440. But I think I'm just going to leave it alone. And look at that, NVIDIA is still struggling a lot. I did take the Tesla Nissan because it was strong in the pre-market. Because of that only. Like, you know what? Almost every stock's daily chart is ugly today. So nothing to worry too much. Verizon is very slow, Zuki, but stable. So hopefully it's going to get you to this 43. Time to buy gold, Abu. Maybe. Let me just check XAU USD. 5,000. I think it's going to check into this 4,800, but maybe slowly, slowly. Okay, traders on the market, I see a little bit more strengths now, indeed. How could I get out from my Tesla? Oh, I was wrong with the stop loss, guys. It's still not out. 427.70 should have been the stop loss, and I was not paying attention to that. So Tesla, if you are still having Tesla, then good, because the market seems like it's going to break out now. Today news, and he said he's going to focus more on robots. Oh, what a big surprise, isn't it? We know he's very much into these things indeed. So traders, Tesla is still not out. If you were better than me in the in the stop loss. Okay. And NVIDIA is back to the entry. Something is brewing on the NVIDIA. Okay, gap fill on the SPY. SPY just filled the gap. So let's see how we do continue. Did you? Okay. Listen, it still can happen, you know. Okay, traders, if you took this MU scalp, go for this $2, take a partial, and it's just going to be continued nicely, I think. Yeah, I had a good eye for that. But unfortunately, I have to leave today a little bit earlier. Sorry for that, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed trading. Here, it was not an easy day again, but at least a green day. So if you are still holding Tesla or NVIDIA, watch out for the hard stop losses. First of all, second, if you took MU, beautiful scalp, and wow, Apple is just moving like crazy. Beautiful. Yeah, see you on Monday, everyone. XOM looks good for a short. Checking with guys. Least but not last, XOM. Oh, I think it's just not moving anywhere. On the daily, I agree, it looks better to the short side, but it's just not moving. Indeed. Check it. Maybe later there will be some more volume coming in, but the volume is very low on that stock today. It's interesting because it got earnings, by the way, with nice. Oh no, just check it. Okay, traders, it was really nice to trade with you throughout the week. Very nice green week we had again. I can't wait next week, which is the first official trading week of February, and the market is on the edge again. So let's see what we will get from that next week again. Next week is still a full trading week, and I think the next one as well. And then the 17th or the 16th, something like that. Monday is going to be another bank holiday, but it's still far away. So Monday, I'm going to be here for you, with you. Thank you. Have a beautiful weekend as well, Humble Ninja, and everyone. Take care, traders. Enjoy your weekend with your loved ones, with the family, and I'm going to see you on Monday. Thank you, guys. Bye.